Hello there, it's gaming time! And today I'll be showing you how to get the Saradomin 1 set, the complete set, and what you need to do with it, where you can hand it in, and where to get the white candle that you're going to need for one of the artifacts. So here we are in Everlight. I'm just gonna show you first where the places are when you can grab the stuff. And the first thing you want to do is grab some frying pans and hallowed lanterns, and there are actually two spots for them. The first spot is right here, as you can see. I'll show you how to survey it, and here you are, frying pan and hallowed lantern. So you're gonna need level 42 for this, and for the hallowed lantern you're actually gonna need a white candle, and I'll show you later in this video where it is. There is actually another spot where you can get this, and if you can't use porters yet, I really recommend you to use the second place, because that's actually here. As you can see, it contains the same stuff, and there is a material card really close by, so I can really recommend you, if you can't use porters yet, and even better, a Graves of the Elves where you can actually add some porters. If you can't use any of those, come here and get your artifacts here, because it will be a short walk toward the materials cart. If you actually do have porters, come here as well and just deposit them. That will save you in porters, that will save you in some money as well. So that's actually the first place you've got to go to. And this one is the second place. They've got ceremonial unicorn ornaments and ceremonial unicorn saddles. I forgot to say, from the frying pan and the hallowed lantern you're going to need 2 to complete a complete set. The same goes for the unicorn saddle, but actually for the unicorn ornament you're going to need 3 of them. And I can actually show you, there's another one here for the ornament, but not for the saddle, so you're going to need an extra ornament to to complete the set. Now if you're not sure where any of the things is, if you go to the map and go over this, it can actually shows you where what is. So for instance, the other artifacts we're gonna need is all the way up the north at the amphitheater, so we're going to go over there and walk toward there. So we've got our first couple of pieces, and you're actually going to need only 9 different things to complete this set. So it's not much, but Everlight works a lot slower than, for instance, the first set of Zerosian artifacts, so do keep that in mind. There's another materials card here next to the next bit, and that's for the arm figurine, male and female as well. So for them you're both gonna need 2 of those to complete all sets. And the last one we're going to go to are the instruments. Now as you can see, there are 2 different places there. Pick either one of those, don't go all about it, because if you start at this place, the time spirit will stay here, even if you go to this place. So if you actually want to change places, go back to the first, go back to the unicorn saddle thing real quick, click it once, excavate like nothing at all and then come back, and then the time spirit will be changed. So what's in here is the harp, a trumpet, and a violin, all of Everlight. You're going to need 3 harps, 4 trumpets, and 3 violins. So you're going to need an extra one of the trumpets to be able to finish all the collections. Because as you can see, if I click it, there are 4 different people that actually want a trumpet. So yeah. Now, because for at this moment, what I'm first going to do is show you all the materials you'll need. So that will be shown up here. Don't worry, as before, I will be posting it in the comments down below as well with the number of times you're gonna need it. So if you want to reread it, you don't have to skim through the entire video again. You can just look at the comment section. I'll pin it down for you guys, so that will make it a lot easier. So right now I'm going to show you where you can buy white candles, and what you're gonna do for that is you're gonna have to teleport to Catherby. That's there they have a special candle maker. You can buy 10 candles at a time, and then you have to wait a while. So here we are in Catherby, and as you can see on my map, there is a thing that might or might not look like a candle. Well, it is a candle, but it doesn't show you like it. But his name is actually Candle Maker, so you can trade him, and as you can see, the only thing he sells is white candles. I'm just going to buy 4 of them at this moment, and I got a 4 candle instead. What is that about? Where's my candle at? So don't buy 4 candles, because you will getting 4 candle instead of 4 candles. For some reason, and the shop will run out of it as well for some reason, so don't buy 4 of them at the same time. Either buy 1 at a time or 10 at a time. Don't do 4. I just figured out this for the first time, because normally I will just buy 10 of them at the same time. But yeah, don't, and I repeat, don't buy 4 candles, because you'll get 4 candles, which is probably a joke on their part. So as always, I'm also going to show you where you can hand in the collections, and of course, like always, Felicia is the first person to go to. So I'm just gonna go over to her and click the Saradominist one, and you have to check here as well again. And as you can see, I've already handed in a few. I'm just gonna contribute the remaining section. I cannot actually. I'm going to disassemble one of my 4 candles. I can't disassemble one of my 4 candles. I think I just have to drop it. Yes, there we go. I don't need 2 4 candles. I think 1 is well enough, and I don't even know what to do with it. But I needed the space to get my chronotes. As you can see now, like I said in my first video, back here Saradominist 1 is still selected, but as you can see up here, it's Erosian 1. So you have to re-click it if it does that. And that's why you always have to check. Now it's the same one, and now I can contribute because I got room. I'm going to hand it in again because I am in need of chronotes, which is why I'm making this video now. And So I've handed those in. I got another stack of crow notes, and the second person that wants the full collection actually, is at the White Knight's castle in Falador. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over there. So I'm going to teleport to Falador, and it's actually a lot easier to reach than the Sarosian one collector. And the other Sarosian collector that collects the entire set, because it's just all the way straight ahead. I'm going to skip a bit like that with my search ability. If you can use it, it's quite nice, I can tell you that. And as you can see on the map already, here he is. So his name is Sir Acha. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly, but oh well. And as you can see, you get here crow notes as well. So I'm just gonna hand it. I have nothing to hand in here because I don't have anything there. Oh no, wait. The first thing you're gonna get if you hand it in the first time, like here, is a tetra compass piece. If you hand it in again, you're just gonna get crow notes. So, this one, Smoky Things, is at Chief Tess. If you want to know where Chief Tess is located, just watch my Sarosian video. I'm going to post the link to that video into the description, and you can find Chief Tess there by watching the other video. The same goes for the wise old man in Draenor Village, who also takes some things. I've already handed them in there. And yeah. So we've done that. Hat Hoarder is also from the wise old man. So those are the places you can hand in this stuff. And that's about it for this video, I think. Let me know what you think of it. If you got any questions, also just let me know. Can be either in English or in Dutch. I will respond to both languages. I don't really speak any other languages than those. I do speak a tiny bit of German, but that's about it. So questions can be in English and in Dutch. So that is it for this video. Bye!